So why should you seek advice rather than looking at free online information? There is one massive overriding reason, and that is context. Context, context, context. Free advice, free online materials are great. There's lots of information out there. It's really valuable. It's a good education piece. I would encourage everyone to actually seek what's out there. But what it can't do is put it into context for you. So fundamentally, you need to know what your plans and priorities are to make sure the advice that you take is appropriate and you don't make rather glaring errors by falling down the wrong paths. The second part is think about how personalized and detailed the information is going to be from online materials versus an individual plan tailored to your situation. What online materials can't offer you is a challenge. Who is challenging your decision making? There's a common issue we have with confirmation bias. This is where you will naturally follow something that you already have an opinion on or a preference towards. Bias is a major problem with all the decisions we make. An advisor can provide you an independent review of what you're doing and actually challenge some of your priorities, actions, and make sure that some of those big mistakes can be avoided. The next thing is sense checking. So actually, is what you're doing really the right thing for you? One of the big things we see are, once you've made your decisions, you've taken actions, a lot of things can't be reversed. Making sure you get it right the first time can have a serious positive impact and avoid costly mistakes. What about your individual priorities? Do you understand exactly what your priorities are? Online materials will give you great information around some of the things you should consider, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're looking at what's right for you. What you think you want to do might not be what you need to do, and it's easy to go down a rabbit hole rather than looking at the bigger picture. The other final piece is experience. So this isn't so much about experience of products or technical details, it's personal human experience. Online materials can't understand you, your family, your requirements, your concerns, what keeps you up at night. These are the things that a personal human interaction can offer. And ultimately, the other bit that's often not looked at is the emotional side. Emotions are a factor in every decision we make. So if you can't understand the emotion in your scenario and your outcome, ultimately, again, big mistakes, big problems, missing out on what you want to achieve. So in quick summation, free online materials, brilliant, use them. It'll speed up the advice process, it'll educate you, empower you to make decisions, but don't miss out on taking independent advice for the additional personal value that it can offer.